But as Jocelyn stated, I have been involved with Journey to Esquire in some way since my first year. I entered law school as a second career law student with probably a decade on my peers. So I definitely felt like I was out of place. Um, I was in my shell, like I wasn't sure what was going on. I was kind of blind to what I didn't know. So one of my first experiences with Journey to Esquire was the legal writing seminar, which I'm pretty sure I heard about from Stetson students who were participating as scholars in the pilot program. And I went to the legal writing seminar because that was something that I was concerned about. And I just remember leaving and feeling encouraged and just feeling good about getting to see other law students who look like me and hearing that other people were also, I guess, having the same worries that I was having. So I remember thinking to myself, like, oh man, this is a program that I want to, continue trying to check in with. I went to the bar prep seminar as well that year, and being a second career student with a child, I know that there was that pressure of I need to pass the bar on the first time, so I need to hit the ground running from my first year. So going to that bar prep seminar, it actually reinforced like, okay, I have the ability to do this. Like it kind of alleviated that imposter syndrome, which I learned about also in my first year of law school. Didn't know that was a thing. You can go to the next slide. So going into my second year, I was like a duck on the water. On the outside, I'm somebody who comes across as very calm, and most people think I have everything together. So on top, I look like everything's good. On the bottom, like I'm kicking my legs for survival. I had so much that my second year was like the year of yes. I said yes to everything. So I was an intern for Journey to Esquire. I was on the dispute resolution board competing in my first semester. I had a full class load. I was on various student orgs with different positions. I was commuting back to Spring Hill over an hour every few days to spend time with my daughter and coming back. Like looking back on it, I don't really know how I stayed afloat, honestly, but from that experience, my legs got stronger. And instead of just treading for survival, it was I became a swimmer. And part of that was also my experience with Journey to Esquire, because I got to sit in on the modules even as an intern. So learning about wellness at that point, I learned that I had to reframe the way I was looking at everything that was on my plate. I was looking at everything like, oh my God, this is something I have to do, or this is a responsibility. And I learned that I needed to shift my thinking. There was a quote that was shared this year: when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, by Wayne Dwyer. And that's the truth. When I was going through a bad day where I was like, you know what, I don't even want to go to practice, I don't even want to do this, I had to look at it like, this is an opportunity, Shannon. Like, this is something you want to do. This is something you get to do, not something you have to do. You get to do it. And that would help me get through those busy days. All right, you can go to the next one.
Breathe, girl. I told you, y'all trying to make me cry.
So my 3L year now, I feel like now I'm a duck ready to take off into flight. Everything that I've learned with Journey to Esquire, from the wellness, from getting to read to elementary students, which was an amazing experience last year, where it reinvigorated me. It reminded me that, I'm a role model to somebody else. There are kids out there who are going to be looking up to me and want to know that they can do what we're doing. Because again, only 5% of lawyers are Black, right? So most kids probably don't think it's possible until they see us. From our legal writing module, being reminded, you're not stupid, you're inexperienced. Legal writing throughout law school has always been something that I've not necessarily struggled with, but it definitely was my lowest grade of all of law school. And it was my first grade that I got. So I definitely thought I had made a mistake at that point. So it's something I've always been working on throughout law school, but hearing that, like, you're not stupid, you're just inexperienced. It's something that you have to learn to do. That helped me throughout my clinic this year, because I had to do a lot of legal writing, and these are on actual people's cases. But I had to know, like, you're not going to do it perfectly every time. You're going to improve with practice. So that was something that also helped me get through my clinic, instead of beating up on myself and letting that imposter syndrome come in and steal my joy. So that's something that Journey to Esquire has given me. Um, Also, Journey at Esquire has just been a safe space for me throughout all of law school. It's a space that I felt like I wanted my peers to have as well. So like I was always telling everyone about Journey at Esquire, because it's something that, you know, it just really helped me gain my confidence. It helped me be able to actually share, share with my peers who are in the field what my true dreams are beyond law school. It helped me share about a nonprofit idea that I've had that my family has known about, but I was afraid to share with people in the field because I thought they'd look at me like, oh, you're crazy. That's not even possible. But like getting to share it in this safe space with my peers and getting back that positive feedback and, you know, that encouragement, that has been invaluable to my experience in law school. And I know the difference because I hear the difference from some of my peers who didn't take advantage of the program. And I wish they had, because honestly, for law school, while it was difficult, having this program made it a very enjoyable experience. Like I would do it all over again. So thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you to everyone on the board. Like you're never gonna get rid of me. I'm gonna be here forever. But thank you, everyone. I'm super just honored, and I especially want to thank Melissa with St. Pete Bar Association, who's been amazing and has connected me with so many people. Like it's just, I'm so thankful for all of it. So thank you.